start with question 1. Question 2. So, sorry. Okay, question 2. Which of the following is positive? And mark all of them. Put the number of children in a randomly selected classroom on campus. Is that right?
Yeah, I just have that bottom one.
Bottom one.
Yeah. Because the telephone number isn't like it's a categorical because it'll be different for every person.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, if I'm wrong, we can click on it again. Elizabeth, what do you think?
No, reading on that with you.
Question 3 is an experiment because the students have control over which sampling method they use.
Okay. Sorry, hold on. It's super loud. Let me move.
Hey, good night. High five. Bye.
Oh my gosh. Okay. They're all swimming out, and then they all decided to.
Hello? Did it freeze? What happened?
I'm sure it's frozen.
Sarah freeze?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, I wondered, I was not hearing anything.
Okay. Let's go to 4 then. Jump back in.
Okay, no, are we? Yeah, we're on 4. Question 4.
Elizabeth, what'd you get for 4?
Hang on. For 4, I think that the median will increase. I don't know though, because
Yeah, that's what we got.
the median might stay the same, but the mean will increase.
No, because with the median, you just find the number in the middle.
Yeah.
And so if you do it, then it still increases, because if you were to set it up where 12, it'd be 12, then 18, then 21, then 20, and 25. Right?
Yeah, but we've got 99 people. How do you know that, like 40 of them aren't 21?
Right.
So that doesn't, I don't think your median might not change.
Right, that's true.
Again, the mean will go up because you're getting rid of the 12.
Determined without the full data set. That's the right answer. Right?
Huh?
Wait, what?
It's not possible to determine without the full data set.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Hello.
You're back.
Oh, you're
Well,
here.
I'm finally here. Now let's see if I can log on to the university.
Oh, well, Lyle's here, but Sarah came back. You're not frozen anymore.
I know, my internet cut out for a second. I was like, for reals? For reals? But I mean, it was my turn to have technical difficulties, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I'll take it.
Well, I've got you with the technical difficulties. My camera won't turn on, so.
And now I just see this little picture of you in the, your white jacket, and it just goes like this every time you talk.
Yeah,
It's like,
no,
oh,
I'm sorry.
the floating head. It's all good. Okay, so question 5. The time, that's what number we're on.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. The time to complete a standardized exam in the BYUI testing center is approximately normal with a mean of 70 minutes and a standard deviation of 10 minutes. Using the 68, 95, 99.7 rule, approximately what percentage of students will complete the exam in under 50 minutes? So 50 minutes is 2 standard deviations away, right?
Yeah, but you only want half of that data, right?
Right. So you cut it in half, so it's 1.5, but then you round to 1 decimal place, so it's 0.2.
Whoa,
Mhm.
whoa. Where did you get that? That was
Okay.
a lot of math done really, really fast.
Sorry. So 100 minus 99.7 is 0.3. Right?
Yeah, but 95 is 2 standard deviations away.
Is it? Okay. Kaden,
Right?
I'm in a meeting. Is it? Yeah. Okay, so 99.7 is 3 standard deviations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
99.7 is almost 100% of the data.
There you go. Okay. So then from there, so then
So you do 100
100
minus.
minus 95 and divide by 2 would be 2.5.
Why would you do 100 minus 95?
Because if you're going from 100%, like two standard deviations is going to be 95%. So that leaves 5% on each, like overall, and then you just divide that by 2, so it's 2.5.
Okay.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I just have to be.
You just have to understand my process.
Yeah. Most of
good.
my math is. I'm taking 3 math classes, so.
Just making stuff up. That's my job.
Yeah!
All right.
Perfect. Okay, the scores in the LSAT are approximately normal with a mean of 150.7 and standard deviation of 10.2. Queen's School of Business in Kensington, Ontario requires a minimum LSAT of 157 for admission. Or the 35th percentile of the LSAT scores. Give your answer accurate to 1 decimal place. Use the applet.
So I had to look back to like my first page of notes from the first test to even understand how to do this one. It was awful.
Sure.
Are we all calculating, or are we just waiting for someone to say an answer?
This is one I feel like we're still looking up on this one
Okay.
to figure.
What lesson is it in?
It would be
Lesson 2?
I don't know. It's lesson 5. Normal distributions is where I found the stuff. It's 3.4 in the book, calculating percentiles using a normal distribution.
Okay, lesson 4.
So tired. Standard deviation.
There's machine. X minus
I need to. What was it?
so
In the standard deviation. What's that score for? So do 157 minus 50. 157 divided by 2. Can I see the calculator?
mhm. One, two, three, four, 6.
What do you need?
Wondering which way to should just do the middle and the back. This one just shows it down the back left. How do, well, I guess it.
You just need the 30. Like, how did that change?
Because that's your oh,
Let me just redo this.
which side do you shade on the normal probability applet? The middle and the left?
You try to, but mine only does the really left once you put in the area of 0.35. Does that happen to anyone else?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Sometimes I worry that I do weird things in math and don't know what's going on.
You get 0.385.
Yeah, negative 0.385, yeah.
That's funny because I get 825.
You get what?
I get 3825.
0.385.
Did you get 0.935 as your z-score?
Mm-hmm. That's why I keep looking. I've done it like 3 times.
It's so weird.
Isn't there a way that we can put in the 35th percentile into the probability app and do it the reverse way too? Am I remembering that wrong?
Yeah. So you put 0.35 in the area, and then you go to the z-score, do negative 0.385. You multiply that by the standard deviation, and then add the standard score that they give you, and that should give you the number. So I got 146.8 doing that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I found in the book.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So are we good to move on to question 7?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did everyone get the same answer?
Mm-hmm.
146.
Negative 0.85.
Yep.
But, I mean, if you find the 35th, because it asks for the percentile, not just the t-score. So the 35th percentile would be 146.8. or whatever number you guys get for LSAT score. I'm flexible.
You're flexible.
I really am. Whatever.
That's something that I tell people here all the time at work. No, you're really flexible. Trust me.
Massage therapists are meanwhile. They're mean.
People pay me a lot to be really mean to them.
3. What was it?
Negative 0.385.
And then you just do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's go to 7.
Cool. Number 7.
All right. Who's skewed left? Is that right? Because the sample size is teeny.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And
then
then question 8. Suppose that a simple random sample of 20 is selected and the capacity is found to be 8,550 gallons. What is the z-score corresponding to the sample mean? So I got 0.500. So calculate it out and tell me if I did that right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you got 2?
And then for 9, it's just asking for the probability. So don't you just take 50 divided by 8,540 gallons?
Yep.
Okay, so it comes out 0.006. Is that what everyone else got?
What'd you guys get for 8?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Okay, we'll do 8 first, then we'll move on to 9. It was 0.500.
Okay, that's
Is that
not
what you
I
got?
but I could be doing it
Because
wrong.
don't you just take, crap, 8,550 minus 8,544 divided by 12.
Yeah, but then you also have the n, so you do the square root of n.
Where's n at? Oh, it's the square root of n. Okay, I see. I thought that was the root of n.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
12 divided by the square root of n.
So then divide. Oh my gosh, I hate math. Yeah, I get 2.236.
Wait, what was that?
2.236, yeah.
2.236, that's what you got?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got.
Okay, cool.
We'll compare it.
Okay, so then for this one, okay, and then so number 9, you do the same thing, right? You just go 8540, subtract whatever.
I knew that if I had ice in
Yeah, this one is just a probability.
What's going on with the question from before?
So the z-score that I
Okay.
get for that one is I get negative 2.357, so you plug that into the normal probability app and you get 0.009.
Russian 9?
Yeah. Or no, it'd be different, huh? Because it'll be greater than that, so you'd shade up, not down. My bad. So 0.991?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Just making sure. Okay. Are we all good on 9? Was I the only slow one there? Okay. Miles, like, get over yourself, Sarah. Keep going. Okay. Number 10. Which one of the following best describes the notion of the significance level of the hypothesis test? Wouldn't it be the probability of a type 1 error?
Okay, so for 11, put the top one and the bottom one.
Okay, what about the middle one?
Approximately 5%.
Yeah, no, that one's true too.
So it'd be the top, middle, and bottom?
Every other one.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. And then for question 12, are all the requirements for the confidence interval met? And since the sample size is small, it's not, right?
Not necessarily, because it says their data follow a normal distribution.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that the distribution of sample means is normal because the data are normal. So remember, in like the requirements, it either had to be the data had to come from a normal distribution or it had to have a large enough.
Okay. Doesn't have to be both. That's what okay, perfect. I found the lesson. I can't. I just thought you had to be both.
Okay, SPSS stuff.
This is SPSS.
Has anybody run SPSS for these yet?
Yeah,
No.
I did.
Yeah.
But you guys should probably run it because I don't want to take long.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just opening it up right now. My SPS lately has been super slow.
It was weird to only do like one thing of data, because we've gotten so used to doing like 7 things at a time that it was just like, oh, you want me to just run one test? Okay, I could do that. It was weird. There we go.
Oh my gosh, it is taking forever. I should have pulled this up sooner. I'm sorry.
It's all good. We're here.
Mm-hmm.
No worries.
I cannot wait to be done with school.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm looking forward to a nice, relaxing summer of doing chores for my wife.
Yeah,
That's
right.
a
Yeah,
good man
we have
right
a
there, Lyle.
Huh?
So that's a good man right there.
Well, actually, she leaves on Sunday for going to Hawaii for 3 weeks for business. So I plan on sleeping and going to work. Really won't happen because our 7.5-year-old's staying home with me. So,
Woohoo!
but at least my wife won't be here to tell me that I need to clean the garage or something crazy like that. So.
This coming from lesson 11. There we go. Difference for 1 week.
Okay. So when you connect to the desktop for SPSS, like, I just makes me want to throw my computer because it goes so slow.
That is true. That is true. Ugh.
Drives me nuts. I hate like when you can't like scroll on a page or do something because it like takes forever. You know what I mean? Like when it's really jittery. Like. Let me go get a drink. And this pops up when you log in so I can get into the desk set. Thank you.
So with this one, just so I would make sure, so it talks about how conduct a hypothesis test to determine if the investor's portfolio performs significantly worse than the performance of the S&P 500. So this one, you would take the p-value and divide it by 2, right? Because it's a one-tailed test, not a two-tailed test.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So, okay, I finally got SPSS to run without crashing my system.
Woohoo! Congratulations.
So do you get 0.128275?
Which rounds to 0.129?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. We're gonna blame it on Elizabeth if we're wrong, right? It's her turn.
Please, no, I can't afford that.
Oh, yes, you can.
It's just one grade. You're fine.
Not with the 53 in the class. I can't afford it.
Okay. Did you... Okay. Are we still on 13 or are we moving on?
Look,
We can. I'm still trying to just get SPS up.
Are you using the university downloaded one, or did you pay for it?
I'm using the university downloaded one.
Yeah.
And that's why I paid for mine.
Yeah.
I don't pay for extra things. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Alright, let's
We move on,
It's
and
gonna take forever.
I'm just gonna keep pulling this up for the next questions, if that works.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then we'll come back to 13.
Doing your quiz on there.
No,
Sure.
I'm just pulling it up for the.
Okay,
Alright,
'cause
so-
the answer we got was 0.129 for 13. If you guys want to write that in and then check it later.
Of course, my pen stopped. Okay. Thanks, I got it.
For 14, is it dependent sampling? Second one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Question 15. So I have the p-value as 0.096. Does that sound right at all?
Mm-hmm.
Good deal.
So, you would, when it is large, you'd fail to reject. Wait, never mind.
Yeah.
What does it?
Yeah. So based on the results, is there a difference between the cost and the airline purchased
Yes.
news and events?
Yes.
Isn't it no?
P-value. So when it's
Because
greater,
the
you have
p-value is
to.
0.096. It's only when it's less than the level of significance that you reject the null.
Yes,
But we're
you
not
failed to
talking
reject
about
the null.
rejecting the null.
Right, but
We just want to see if there's a difference.
yeah, but it'd still be no because the p-value is greater than the level of significance.
Yeah, because it's asking first, can you say that there's a difference in the cost of airline tickets? It's not just asking if the number is bigger. No.
I'm sorry, I only caught about half of what you just said.
Oh, my hand's probably covering it.
So it's asking, can you say that there's a difference in the cost of airplane tickets? It's not asking if the number is bigger. Right, so it's no, because the p-value was greater than the level of significance.
Yeah. The top one. Okay. Very good.
This wants to. The annual is
Okay.
The requirements.
So for 17, I put the second one, not necessarily. Is this running one of those chi-square tests or something? Yeah. So you're looking that the values are all above 5. Is that what it was? Or is this a different test that I'm thinking of?
Yeah, this isn't a
That's
chi
cool.
dependence test.
Yeah, this is different than that
Okay.
sheet.
This was on the last
Okay.
test, too, if you remember. There was a question about this. And so I think it's the third one. I think it's yes, because the distribution of mean differences is normal because the data have been determined to be normal. That's why they created a Q plot.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I think. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Well, and it also says in there that the QQ plot shows the plot roughly form a straight line. If it was all scattered and messed up, then
Then you could say not necessarily. But
yeah,
because
not
it does
necessarily.
that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Or we're just making it up.
You know? That's fine. Whatever. I'll take it.
Okay, so on 18, it has to be either the top one or the third one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So,
So I do the third one because if you look up in question 17, it says after they receive the estimate for each home, the company subtracts the value given by the first appraiser from the value given by the second appraiser. So to me, that screams difference.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I picked the third one.
Yeah.
okay.
Wait, so why wouldn't it be the fourth one?
Because your
You're
null
looking
in
to
the
see
fourth
if they-
one will never be does not equal 0. Your null is always going to be equals 0 or equals something. It's the alternative will say does not equal or is less than or greater than. Does that make sense, Elizabeth? So that H and then the little 0, that means the null. And so it will always say equals some number, and then the alternative will always say
It doesn't equal. Okay.
yeah, or less than or greater than. So that's how you can know. Okay, suppose you create a 95% confidence interval for a mean and get that number. You've been told to report this by saying we are 95% confident that the true mean is between these two numbers. Exactly what does this mean?
It's the second one.
The second one.
Okay.
Okay, so question 20 was tricky, but I think I got it, but maybe not.
How did you do this one?
This will work by
So-
fractions.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
remember like the NP is greater than or equal to 10, and then the N1 minus P is greater than or equal to 10?
Yeah. So do 1 minus 0.8,
Yeah,
which is 0.2.
so
And
you,
then,
instead of solving for, like, you just solve for N. And you have to pick the biggest number of those two tests.
Mm-hmm.
So is it 50? Is that what
Yeah,
you got?
that's what I get.
It would be 50.
Okay, perfect. This is what I get.
Killing it.
I like those.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we're only like halfway through.
Oh my gosh, we're halfway through. That's better than being no way through.
If it's true.
Okay, so for 1, is it the bottom one since it's less than 10?
Yeah, okay, so how would you know whether to use 0.25 or 0.233? That's my question.
But
Well,
aren't you supposed
Same
to?
type of thing as the previous question. You have to run the math on all of these, and it has to equal 10.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
that's what I thought.
So,
But I'm just saying, like, because the second one, they use the 0.25, and then on the fourth one they use 0.233, and you won't use both of them for the test, would you?
but you have to meet both conditions for that formula.
Okay.
So, and it will work on one, but it will not work on the other. So when you're running the N and the P hat. And so you have to look at it and figure out which one it is. So the 0.233 and the 0.250, which one is going to work? And so it may work on one and not. And so you say it's no, the 40 times 0.233. So the conditions are not satisfied.
Okay.
My hand.
So it has to pass both tests of the 0.25 and the 0.233?
And then it's always the larger number.
Right.
That
But I guess I'm just confused as to, like, how would you know whether it was 0.25 that you were running the test on or the 0.233? Does that make sense?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Geneticist. P hat equals 0.152. Which of the following is the most correct interpretation of this statistic? I would say 51.2% of the gametes in the sample have the male chromosome. So the bottom one?
Mm. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so.
Well, this is what we need help on.
Oh, so this one, that's the Excel file, right? The proportion
23.
thing? Yeah.
Do you have the Excel file on there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I don't feel very good.
Okay, so 1. Okay. 50 through 20. Okay. One more. Fewer than. So we're going less than. Okay, so is the probability 0.42. I guess it'd be 4.3 if you want to round. I guess it's not asking. 427. I guess this is the null. Does it have a null?
Yeah. So what did you guys get for the p-value or for the t-test that you're gonna put in for the
So my z-score looks like it's wrong actually because it's negative 16.335. It has to be lower than that.
Yeah.
So what is the null that they put in?
So because
But that's
when
not
I
good.
when I set it up, I had the 320 is the x, 750 is the n, confidence level is 0.95, the null hypothesis is
Yeah.
0.45, and the type of test is less than. Is that what you guys all put in?
So now,
So from my z-score, I get negative 1.284.
Yeah, that's what I get.
Yeah, that's what I got once I changed the null hypothesis.
Cool. And then you put that in, and then you shade to the left, right?
Yeah,
Tell me the z-score
because
again.
it's-
I'll put it in.
because it's less than.
What was
Okay,
it?
so then you get
Right.
0.0996. Ugh, that means it's gonna. Oh man, I hate numbers like that.
.0996.
Yeah.
Numbers.
So then if you round to 3 decimals, then wouldn't it just be 0.1100?
Oh yeah.
Because it's
Which
gonna
is
round. Yeah, so 0.1.
Mm-hmm.
They're tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Suppose you're testing null against the alternative, and you've calculated the test statistic to be z 1.334. The area to the right of z is 0.091. Which of the following is the p-value of your hypothesis test? So wouldn't you just take the 0.091 times 2
Mm-hmm.
and get 0.182?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what I do.
why do you do that?
So
Right,
because
in
they
what
give
lesson-
you. So if you look, the alternative hypothesis does not equal. So that means it's going to look at both ends of the.
Oh, and so it's, yeah, that makes
So
sense.
what they give you is one part of, like the one half of it, and so you need to multiply it by 2 so you can have both halves.
Yes, that makes perfect sense.
Okay. So if you're gonna read it, Okay, so for graph 25.
For 25, any n will do.
Yeah, because it comes from a normal distribution.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What?
Dislike anchovies. Proportion of women who dislike anchovies. They're delicious.
I don't like anchovies.
I don't either.
Ha!
So
Well, you're outnumbered.
it doesn't matter. It's fine that I have taste and you don't. It's fine.
That's okay. If anybody's noticing, these are pulled exactly from our homework quizzes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Boom. Elizabeth knows all the tips and tricks.
oh, I went over these yesterday, so.
Oh, so are you taking 56 and just doing the test with
Oh my
0.84?
gosh, it's not coming Cameron, I hate technology.
You should go back and do
I
that.
can't. I know I am. I was trying to pull. Sorry, keep going.
If we're looking for the answer, it's the very for 26.
It's the bottom one, right?
It's the last one. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Heroes can be paid. Programming.
That should be opening. Okay, for 27.
That one's the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's me.
Sorry, we haven't even looked at these ones yet on here.
You guys are good, no worries.
Oh, yeah. I had that one written down.
Hello. It's Aurora.
Hey, baby. Okay.
So we're still on 28.
So, I don't know. The whole residual chapter has me confused, but would you say that his actual weight loss was 5.5 pounds higher than his predicted weight loss?
It's either that or it's the last one. Predicted weight loss was 5 pounds higher than if he had to exercise.
Because I think residual, wouldn't that be the observed value minus the residual line thing, or so because they do the y minus the formula.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's y minus y hat equals y minus beta naught plus.
Yeah. So that's what makes me think if it was a negative 5.5, then his then it would say that his predicted weight loss was higher than his actual, but because it's a positive 5.5, I would say his actual weight loss was 5.5 pounds higher than his predicted weight loss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the second one is what we're going with.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so for the study in the previous question, the B1 of the regression line was 5 pounds. Interpret the statistics. I would say the third one, as percent compliance goes up by 1%. Now, on average, 5 pounds are lost in 3 months. Because that's the slope.
Mm-hmm. Which of the 5 assumptions about linear mission are
This one was just on our last quiz. I could figure it out.
Yeah, isn't it the second, the fourth, and the fifth one? Because those are the ones that you can actually test for.
Observations aren't independent with those. Yeah.
Because the X values and the observations, you can't test those with either of them, so you wouldn't click them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. I should have this pulled up on this.
We're back to using the direct flight cost. For 12 questions.
Yeah, no, and it's a totally different format than you've done before with it. So I was like, intriguing.
Lovely.
Mhm.
Let's get it over.
Okay.
And so for this one, your 90 days is going to be your independent, and your 14 days is going to be your dependent. Unless we haven't gotten that far. Maybe. No, I think this is that one. Maybe not.
SPSS should be working. It's trying to bring up my data set right now. Okay.
Excuse me.
That's what I'm doing, scatter plot and all that stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
I swear SPSS is not this low. Okay, so 90.
Okay, what test are you running?
We are. We're running a linear regression test.
I'm just going to run them all and then use all of the.
Yeah, that's
What is the. It's not X-axis is this one, right?
not sure.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So for the correlation coefficient.
14 days.
Whoa, did you guys get 0.67?
I got 0.780.
Yeah, for correlation.
Mhm.
0.780.
Oh, correlation coefficient.
Oh, there we go. 0.70.
All right. Okay, and then for 32.
Here.
Ours doesn't look super linear, but
Oh, it does.
well, I guess I don't know. It's kind of like all clumped
And then
down
with
at
the
the bottom.
correlation coefficient is 0.7, so it has a strong positive association.
Linear, fairly
So
strong.
you guys got.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's it should be
So for 33, I got 115.64.
5.640, and then it's 0.627.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Five. Wait, first we're on 34.
Oh,
Oh no, 34. Never mind.
34 is 0.6.
Should be on 35.
Okay.
That's
So,
bad. We put 100 in, and then you do the same test, and then it'll give you. Is that correct?
Mhm.
That really made no sense at all, did it?
But,
It made sense in my mind.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Guys, I gotta go. I gotta go pick up my dad from work.
Okay. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Have a good. No. It was two. Is that what it was? I think I see it.
okay, so for the 35, I get 244.06. All right.
You get 244?
Mm-hmm.
Because I get 240.979.
Mm-hmm.
all right. Good.
Did you put 200 in the 14 or in the 90?
No, I put it in the 90 because it says 90 days.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
Yeah, that's where it goes. I got 240.979.
Yeah, that's what I got.
You put it in the 90 days, right?
Mhm.
You guys got 240.9.
I got 240.979. Yeah.
Also 240.250.
Oh, are we rounding?
I should round that to dollars and cents, so
Yes,
$240.
It says give your answer accurate to one decimal place, so it'd be 241, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
Okay.
so do we 90%, 95% confidence interval test? Yeah. Regression.
Is it wanting a name?
Okay. So for 36, I got 0.518.
It is pulling up your data right now.
Perfect.
Okay, 518. Makes sense. Okay.
And then for 37, you guys got 0.735.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So 0.1. That sounds right.
Margin of error is length 109. Around.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Not equal to 0.
Okay. For 39, I got the bottom one.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is the new test statistic. Go back to our data. Okay, so our test statistic, is it 6.512 or is it 11.9?
It's the bottom one. It's the 11.509.
Okay,
Right, Lyle?
well, that's right. Yeah, I
Wait,
think it
wait.
won.
11.509, yes.
Okay.
That.
P-value.
Oh, son of
Should
a...
just
I got it.
and then you can
Okay, p-value. What'd you
it's
guys,
just this one, isn't
what'd
it?
you guys give for your
0?
p-value? 0, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
0.
And so because of that, you reject the null because there is sufficient evidence to suggest that the slope of the true linear regression line does not equal 0. Okay. That's the third one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're together.
Okay, for 43, is it a multi-put?
It's the paired samples t
Paired samples T.
Paired
44.
samples. Okay, yeah, so,
I hate these.
there's so many.
Yeah.
Is there a way that you guys know these? Like,
How do you keep them
how do you keep them all
So-
separate?
For me, Sister Withers, the one thing she mentioned, because I was like, well, how do you know whether to do a z-test or a t-test? She said that for a t-test, the way she remembers it is that it doesn't give you a sigma, so you remember the t and doesn't. So this one, because it gives you a mean, but it doesn't give you a sigma, so that's why I say a one-sample t-test. A z-test will give you a sigma.
For 44.
So z-test.
Just give you a sigma.
Yeah, so 43 is a one-sample t-test, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then 44, because they
Is
give
it-
you a sigma, it'd be a one-sample z-test.
One sample Z.
So you said 43 is a one-sample t-test?
Uh-huh, and then the next one is a z-test. 44 is a z-test.
One-sample z-test. Perfect.
5.
So would this be a test of
T-test, right?
or is this a proportion test?
Which one? 45?
Mm-hmm.
I said a test of one proportion.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time when they start talking about like percentages and specific people, like this population is greater than or less than this amount, then you go to proportion.
Okay. So that is 46 a to 2 proportion.
Test of two proportions, yeah.
Mm-hmm. See if they hate why they hate each other.
What is your problem?
I know.
Okay, and
I went
then
in the garage while I'm in Hawaii for 3 weeks.
yeah, rude. Come on,
Okay.
Lyle.
I know. Hello.
Hello. And then 47.
The last
Yeah.
linear regression.
Yep. Okay, who wants to be the guinea
Okay.
pig? I can be the guinea pig.
Cameron's gonna submit it.
I'm gonna submit. I have to retake the class anyways.
Okay.
He has to get
Since
an E in it.
I have to get a freaking A in this class.
Oh, you do really?
Yeah, for PA school.
Oh, very
Alright.
good.
Oh,
What's your
okay,
current-
so
I don't really. I just need to get it done.
okay,
91.
so we did good. Got a 91. Let's see what we went wrong.
Yeah, just which ones we got wrong.
Okay. Okay. So number 3 is wrong. Are you writing these down?
Yeah, I'll write them down.
Okay. Number 6 is wrong, and number 7.
Number what? The last one?
3, 6, and 7.
3, 6, and 7. Question 11, we got a 0.8 out of 1 point, so I think,
Yeah, so we missed a portion there somewhere.
yeah. So question 11 and 13. Okay, and then we kick butt after that.
Mhm.
So 3, 6, 7, 11, and 13.
We did really good for almost 50 questions. We did really good.
I know.
So, for 3, would it be the bottom one then?
Yeah.
It's not observational study.
Yeah, it's definitely not an observational study, so it has to be the bottom one.
Okay. Question 6. 146.8. What? You did that one
Oh.
wrong. Question 6 is right.
Question
He
6
put
is
the wrong
right.
answer
I put
in.
the wrong answer. Sorry.
Oh, okay, because I was like, dang it, guys, I feel bad. So
Uh,
number
It's the blind line.
It must be, maybe if we cannot be sure until we examine the data. I don't know.
yeah.
I thought it was skewed left just because the sample size was so small.
Yeah.
Because when you have a normal sample size, isn't it skewed right most of the time?
Because let's see, calculate the mean number. Okay, so what answer did you put for number 7, Cameron?
I put skewed left.
Okay.
You put something different.
I put skewed right just because it talks about how the distribution of the number of cancer spots is right skewed. And then it said the sample size for the
Okay.
study was n equals 2.
It should still be.
Skewed right.
And then for 11, I'm not sure if we marked too many or if we didn't mark one, since we got an 0.8 out of 1. I'm not sure how she grades that.
Hmm.
So,
So, I guess everyone just submits something crazy and put it in.
okay. I
Let's
will
work the
take-
randomity in.
Yeah, I'll take off the top one and submit. Okay,
And then
13.
question 13, my answer is 0.129. Is that what everyone else has? Just make sure.
0.129.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one's just wrong.
So then,
Okay.
should we not have divided by 2? Should we have just left the p-value the way it was?
I'll 0.12.
I don't know.
0.25.
Yeah.
I'll submit that. Let me see. No. I haven't changed 13 yet. I need to figure out, or 11. But I'm in it.
Okay, I'll submit and see what happens. Da-da-da! This might be scary. Just kidding. My internet's being so slow. Come on. Gosh, come on.
All right. I have to go. My next one's going to be here in like 10 minutes.
Go fight win.
Okay.
I know. Fun. I'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Sounds good.
Have a good week.
Sounds good.
All right. Good luck
Bye.
on finals and all that. Talk to you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's like not submitting. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh. Oh, and it didn't save any of the changes. Oh my gosh, are you? Oh, dang it. Okay. Shoot.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Here, I'll submit it really quick.
Yeah, sorry. I was like, dang it.
You're just fine. Let me
Oh my
scroll up
gosh.
here. Okay. I'll save and then I'll submit. Okay. Now mine's being slow too.
Alright, dang it.
Okay. We got one wrong. 93.
Which one did you get wrong?
I'm gonna scroll up here and look. Okay, so 3's wrong. How is it? That is not.
It's an observation study, but they
Yeah.
conducted
Because they didn't
So-
change anything. They just observed stuff.
Oh. I thought even though like since they went and like did this study, it was an experiment.
Yeah, no.
That was the second one.
Okay.
Okay. 6 is right. 9. What did you get for 9?
I got it right. Okay.
Oh, I forgot a 9 in there. Okay, never mind. So that's so 11. It's just the bottom two that we have previously selected. So approximately the 95%, and then
Yeah.
95% permanent.
So that was
So that one's
right.
right. 7. Let's see here. 7 is skewed right.
Okay.
13 is wrong.
For real. And I had one question for you because mine didn't save, and I was like, oh dang it, I don't remember how we got that one. Let me find it.
Which one?
Number 23. Which one did we have?
None of your answers saved?
Just ones from like the previous time when I was going through
Oh
just
my
on
God.
my own. And so now I'm like, shoot, but
23 is 0.1.
0.1. Okay. Okay. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get.
Right?
Right. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Well, we'll see you guys on Tuesday. The test isn't until next week, right? Or is it this
Yeah.
week?
It's next week.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I was like, okay. Perfect. All right, well, stay out of trouble. Good luck.
Thanks, you too. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Sucks having to go through and write all these down. Yeah, that sucks.
Elizabeth bothers the freaking crap out of me.
It's still recording.